going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode, Day in the Life. You know, it's your boy Bonnet Man.
And it's your boy Skelz coming out of PA.
Sir, yes, sir. So, as you know, people got a story to tell. We got a story to share. Right now, I have my man DJ in Barbados joining us today. He was able to, take time out of his busy schedule to join us on a Zoom call. What's going on, A.O.N Skillz? How you feeling, bro?
I just say cool, man. I was done watching some TV and eating some food.
Nice. So, tell me, I know you're down there in Barbados, and so what's the situation in the country like? Like, what's going on?
Today was Sunday. Right now, we are in day 3 of a 24-hour curfew. So, like, supermarket shut. They're only allowing like corner shops to be open for a certain amount of time. Bakery shops. Can't sell alcohol, so obviously you can't drink alcohol. Bars can't open. Fetting was done for a while now. There's almost a month because my last haircut was March 10th.
And just for the viewers, fetting is partying. The Caribbean.
Yeah.
Every Caribbean island calls different things, But
yeah.
Because
our stuff is mainly cruises, but partying is partying at any day. That's been on pause for a good while now. We just reached 56 cases. We just had our first death, but we had 6 recoveries. So finally, some sort of good news. But it's been mentally draining getting up every day to see Corona news. And I'm not fully living it because I get to leave home because I still have to go on radio, obviously.
So I'm glad you mentioned that. With everything going on, like, how's that affecting your job with everything?
On the street, I have no work. No DJs have work. No artists have work. No entertainers have work. Radio, I was having this same discussion last night. I think that it is challenging because we are now, you will have competition with other stations, but now we competing with people on IG. Every day, every hour, a DJ is on live. So I'm still trying to keep my people locked on. I go on IG on Fridays now, doing a little workout class with 2 instructors. So I'm like, we all trying to be in the mold to help people be entertained because people home on board. So I commend a lot of the DJs around the world, not just in Barbados, but for like going on live and doing the thing, because we could just be watching Netflix and not playing a single song. But I've seen a lot of DJs every single day, every single hour. I could probably go now and see somebody might be on. I even saw Adidas doing a IG live and had DJs on and thing. It's crazy. But for me personally, it just affected me in terms of what to do. Like, what do I go work and do? What do I go work and say? Like, how do I still try to make it fun for people to listen to the radio? Because usually I work Thursday to Sunday. So my main thing is to boost the weekend, encourage people to go and party, have a line, whatever. I can't do that now because we can't leave home. So like, I gotta encourage you to have a party at home, link up your family, continue to wash your hands, that sort of stuff. So like, it mentally has changed how I work, and it's challenging, but it's a good challenge though. It's a really good challenge because then you get to be more creative with the technology that you have. That's how I see it.
And you feel like going on IG live as a DJ is helping, DJs promote themselves more? Or
yeah, of course.
You feel that way? Okay.
I definitely feel so, because if, like, for me, if I went on live 10 times, I went a lot. Because my phone gives me issues, so I didn't bother to try the live, but I got another phone. So I went on live 2 or 3 times in one day. And for me, it's been so exhausting because we did Friday, 6 to 7, we did a workout. So it was paired, right? So I was trying to keep energy for an hour. And then they still had, my shift is still 4 hours. So then they still had, I do like a cartel session after that, and it was crazy juggling. So the energy, when I sit down, and it was like, yo, I am mad tired, which means That hour and a half was just up in the roof. That's just trying to entertain people by seeing me, because they don't just want me in the studio standing up playing music, and I ain't doing that, and I ain't jumping about or anything, you know. So, but I honestly believe it will improve the DJ's image. Those who use it, those who don't, hard luck. But that was not the aim for me. The aim for me was just to give people some sort of entertainment. You know, if it could help you an hour or two you day, that's fine by me. Even if I get no followers. So that's not my main focus, but indirectly it will help DJs' images, artists too, the ones that go on live and sing and stuff.
All right. And speaking of entertainment, with Carnival season coming up and all that, you in Barbados, do you think it still might happen, or it's pretty much out the window now?
Right now, I don't know, but because our crossover starts around May, right? And we have activities from May all down to August, just the beginning of August. And the harder crossover is like June, July, heavy summer. So St. Lucia Carnival canceled theirs. They didn't even push it back, but they canceled it. So to me, that was an eye-opener. And Barbados is one of the biggest hubs in the Caribbean when it comes to tourists and tourism and stuff. So I honestly, I obviously hoping for it to happen, but at this rate, I really am not sure. And I think that if it does happen, it will be late in the year. If it does happen, I don't. It's a very big if, because we still got to recover after this too.
Right.
So I don't know, B.
So like, are they stopping people, like flights from coming into Barbados? They canceling flights and cruises from coming in?
Yeah. They'll be down to a bare minimum. I think flights should be coming in today with some. It's supposed to be 100 specialists from Cuba to help with the whole Corona thing. But Liat's flights have been canceled. I think American Airlines has been down to once a week. I think they're internationally stopped now. I can't remember.
Wow.
But they've been down. They've been decreasing. And I think the ships now have stopped, because we had some ships that were rejected by Trinidad, their own people. We took them in. We took them in, tested them, quarantined, of course. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, people have been saying, "No, we should have just shut off everything." But ships are already on the way here, and I think it would have been inhumane. I mean, it's a rock and a hard place, because you want to protect yourself, you want to protect your nation. But then would be out in the sea. Lord knows what will happen. But
you never know.
Kudos to everybody involved, the government, everything doing the best they could do. Everybody will make mistakes. We're not perfect, because this is not something that we deal with every year, every month, or every day.
Correct.
So it's been down to a minimum. It's been coming down. I really don't think it's completely closed, but it's been down to a bare minimum now.
Right, something they can handle. And I know you guys only have like one hospital down. You guys have one hospital down there. How is it at the hospital?
One major public hospital, yeah.
Okay, sorry, one major public hospital. It's been a while since I've been there. But how's the hospital like? How is that life? Do you know, if you have any idea? Like, is it
as far as I know, they are still working as normal. Some of the doctors obviously will be working with the confirmed cases, but there's a facility that was built in St. Lucie for COVID-19 cases, especially. So it's not the hospital. There's a particular area where we quarantine and so on, because which I think was a great move, because I think putting those people in the hospital would have been a great risk to anybody else in the hospital at that time, because obviously, certain people with certain conditions are more vulnerable.
Yes, absolutely.
It could have been a diabetic, and they say, "Gonna get up from my bed and get to the bathroom, and I might happen to touch something." So yeah, the facility was recently finished though, and is in St. Lucie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so switching from the COVID-19 thing a little bit, we got a couple of debates that we always battle with. Me being Jamaican, you guys being Beijing and whatnot.
Free world boss.
Dancehall versus Soca. So, in your opinion, right, being that you're a DJ and whatnot, and I'm sure you traveled, and besides Jamaica, like, what do you think is the most in-demand genre, dancehall or soca?
When you say in demand, what do you mean? Break it down. I so it won't be too blunt right now.
I guess you could say, like, when you go to certain parties, you feel like people, obviously in the Caribbean, everybody listens to dancehall. I feel like everybody listens to soca, but like when it comes down to it, which genre do you feel like most places like to finish their party with? If that makes sense, like, because I feel like you finish a party with the hype, you get people that to the high, and then they go out. I don't know. It's just hard to really articulate a question.
Honestly, that's why I asked for an explanation, because honestly, it depends on the crowd.
Okay.
Because, all right, there are crowds, and it depends on the season too. Because coming up to Crop Over, like I think, like no, you will get a lot of events finishing with soca, because Crop Over is around the corner. And just before that time, you would have get a lot of reggae and dancehall, because we would have had the reggae festival coming out in April. So to me, it depends. What I can say from my experience is that soca has been getting a lot of recognition worldwide in recent times, whereas dancehall has already been there. So much so that hip hop artists are sampling dancehall lyrics, dancehall beats, and so on. No disrespect to soca, of course, but I'm glad that soca is now, worldwide. I saw Japan having a carnival, like Japan of all people. And then before that, Idonia went to Japan already. So I mean, for me, I personally like dancehall and hip hop. That's what I personally like at home. But I think they give two different vibes. Dancehall, you will have what we would call bad man tune, the hype tune, and so on. You get a lot, like, it's be so influential when you're in the party, like you just get a real hype. So I feel real good, and everybody got a gun finger, and everybody wants smoke. It gives off a different vibe. So when you go play soca now, you be like, I want to walk up bad boy. So I can't put one over the other. It's like Biggie and Tupac. I can't put one over the other. They're both great. They're both great genres. They both serve their purpose. And I mean, I used to got these arguments all the time with soca people. Like I used to tell them, when I need a carnival to push on the music, and I stick to it because it helped. Having the carnivals and the crop overs and things helped soca a lot of years. Where I believe dancehall did not need that. Because you had the Buju Banton, the Bob Marley, the Bounty Killer, all them men paved the way for Jamaica for the dancehall artists. I am a big Vybz Kartel fan. I always preaching Gyals and World Boss. The day, it was Saturday? No, Friday. His appeal was denied. And I played 45 minutes of Vybz Kartel just for that fact, because a lot of people like Kartel. So anything Kartel trending, play World Boss. But it's a guarantee anytime you go in a fete and you hear dancehall playing, Kartel has to play. That's how influential dancehall has been over however long.
Fair enough.
And people like him have been carrying the flag for a good while. Before him, it would have been like the Ninja Man, the Bounty Killers, the Beanie Man, of course, Sizzler.
There is
Jack Cure, COK. The
list goes on and on.
Yeah. So wrapping up this last question, like obviously you're a DJ, you're a local DJ in Barbados, and you're on a radio station, which is a big achievement. What are your goals for the future in terms of like your image? Like, do you want to stay local, or do you want to like expand and be more international and be more in the mainstream? Like, what are your goals?
Of course, I want to do more international work. I want to experience different cultures. Because I really want to go to different countries. See what music they like, because every place is different. Barbados is probably the top 5 or top 3 places in the world to please people. I strongly believe that the Caribbean has the best DJs around the world. when it comes to mixing, when it comes to argument. Well, Skelz, you know what I mean when they say argument.
Yes, man. Yep.
I think that the Caribbean is very strong with that. Like Andrew Bonnet Man was on the live that we did last week, and he was telling me like I might have been the better mic man, but I was telling him, well, the other guy, that's his style of like the Caribbean, that's his style here. That's what people like. People like what we call shit talking or whatever the case is, you know. But the way how I might know is that more comes from radio. That's my style, right? But I can tap into that too, right? But I just prefer that overall. So I would like to go. Like I was supposed to go to St. Lucia this year. I had a lot of gigs, but Carnival is down, so we go next year. But I was so amped for it to go to a different country and experience playing different kinds of soca. Because you know, different Caribbean countries like different kinds of soca. Like St. Lucia likes a lot of Dennery, a lot of Trini soca. Trinidad, they don't play a lot of bashment soca that we have here in Barbados, and here we like bashment soca. So it's good to leave and experience different cultures. And then like if I went to America now, I go play different soca in different parts of America to suit the Caribbean people that day and that sort of stuff. So that's something that I definitely want to experience all around the world, anywhere around the world. I also want to continue my career at 98 because this is now my fourth year. And I have reached goals that I wanted to reach in year 5, and I already reached them in year 2 and 3. So I jumped myself that I cleared those. So I gotta put on some new goals for my 10-year period. But every year I want to improve. Every year I want to do something different, something that helps, something that adds to my growth. But the one thing I could say is my fear has been dwindling, which for me is a good thing, because one of the countries that I've always feared of going to play in is Jamaica, and not because of the street culture, but because of how they play dancehall. They play dancehall different to us, because we were like we say, you get Movado on a cartel on a rhythm. Here, we will play the Movado on the cartel. And you could correct me if I'm wrong. And in Jamaica, they usually play almost everybody on the rhythm.
Everyone.
There you go. We don't do that.
Yep.
Which I understand, because here with soca, we play our local artists. And we now trying to play a lot of local dancehall as well. So I understand the Jamaican culture now. But same way, if anybody books me overseas, obviously they have to expect you booking a DJ coming from Barbados. So I still have to bring some Barbados to you, you know? Yeah. So yeah, I just looking forward to planning different things. I manage in St. Lucia now. So when my manager would start out my gigs there. So my overall manager lives in the States. So when I get my visa and stuff started out, I will definitely be making some moves. After this whole pandemic is over though. Right. Yeah, and I really would love to own a radio station too. But that's a long run thing.
Hey, it could happen, man. Once this blows over, you know, you never know. Yeah. But on behalf of Bonnet Man and myself, thank you for coming out. Keep being safe.
Bro.
And I'm gonna come check you on IG Live one of these days. Get some more. Get
my
soca.
Hopefully IG Live could, expand, your horizon and stuff. And that way, more international people hear you. You never know how it is,
Yeah, definitely, bro.
But thanks for coming through again, everyone. This was A.O.N Skillz, radio DJ out of Barbados. Everybody got a story to tell. We got a story to share. Make sure you like and subscribe and tune in for the next episode. All right, on behalf of Skelz, Bonnet Man, and A.O.N Skillz, we out.
Day in the life.